from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Joe Ross will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Joe Ross. A lot of people know Joe Ross because of his brother, Tyson Ross, who also is a pitcher. Joe Ross, quality mix. 95 to 96 miles an hour. Good hard slider and a straight changeup. If he brings the goods, it could be a long night for the opposing team.
So now here is Tim LeCastro, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Tim LeCastro.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we are underway at the Beltway. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
So he got him swinging. Tim LeCastro becomes the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch.
Nick Ahmed.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harrison onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Ketel Marte is doing. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ballgame. And now in the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington,
and the
shortstop.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the Diamondbacks will try to counter his speed at first right out of the chute.
Batting second.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Heater gets turned around.
Pitch is high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A 1-0 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Ryan Zimmerman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Fouled off. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball hit him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs. He's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Here's Starlin Castro, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. This is line to left. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. I'll give the enthusiasm a 10, the dancing a 4. No shame, and you gotta love it. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ketel Marte. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
On the first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
So now to the plate, Christian Walker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes in here right at 260. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. This is on the ground over to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Eduardo Escobar. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
1-0.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Diamondbacks down in order. Josh Harrison stands in.
Leading off
set to lead off the home half of the second.
Baseman.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is Peralta. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the early going as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
Dan, you see the guy out on the mound. He's pitching with bad body language right there. There's blood in the water for a lot of these hitters.
You know, D-Row, you have to make up your mind when you run out there. You're going to do one of 2 things. You're going to be the hunter or the huntee. And right now, they're hunting this guy.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is right there, 1 down.
Batting 9th. The pitcher, Joe.
So next to bat will be Joe Ross. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count of 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Grounder down the line at third. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that will bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Hard hit towards center. Marte able to track it down for the third out. One in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's 3-0 Washington. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So 1 away in the inning, and with that, we'll get a look at where the Nationals sit entering play in the National League East race. And stepping in, Stephen Vogt, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year, and he fouls this one off. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder going back to the track, and this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Diamondbacks claw back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Standing in now, Caleb Smith.
Number 31.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on.
Nope,
and he lays
that's a
off
ball.
this one down and in for ball 2. To 2-2 now.
I got the count. 2-2.
Now here it comes. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
The batter, the second baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. Castro's got it. The throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And stepping up as the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. In tied at 93, ball 1. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Smith on second. Castro is over at first with 1 away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
2 men on, 2 out. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Out in front of it, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Turner is there, and the side is retired. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. We played 2.5. It's the Nationals 3 and the D-backs 1. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
First baseman.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Zimmerman, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues, without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes. He's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
Now batting. Left field.
Next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit down the third baseline.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will return. All set for the start of the 4th. That'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
I got a ball.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. This is pulled into right. Soto is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
Next up is Christian Walker. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Walker, 30 years of age. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The third baseman.
So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks 4th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Yep, that ball went out.
3-1 now.
Outside.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now.
Okay.
You have to look for something middle in.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. So now into the box is Starling
Leading off for
Castro,
Washington,
set to lead us off in
the
the
third
home
baseman,
half of the 4th inning.
Darling
Looped out towards short.
Castro.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll
The
bring
second
up
baseman.
Josh Harrison.
Josh
To a fine start in this one after
Harrison.
launching a homer his first time up.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 3 runs, 4 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. High in the air out to center field. Marte is there. 2 gone.
The batter. The
2
catcher.
down, no one on base.
Yeah.
And that means the catcher,
Go.
Yan Gomes, bats next. Rounded down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3
pitcher,
inning,
number
but not the
41.
case, giving up that late
Go.
2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so
Oh.
deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
He singled in his first AB. Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all
The
goes
batter,
out the
number
window. He
7.
just mixed in his second knock
Shortstop.
of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Fielded cleanly, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Nats leave up. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder.
Cole Calhoun is at the plate as he takes a cold strike
0-1's
1.
the count.
And a check swing here as he couldn't
No
help
ball,
himself,
2
and it's ruled strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter. The catcher.
First
Steven
offering.
Vogt.
Stephen Vogt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up.
1 ball,
1-1.
1 strike.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And that one yanked just foul.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's
Now
6
back.
to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Into the box, Caleb Smith. As he'll take a
Count
look at
1-0.
ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1
Man,
strike.
this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the
I got
Diamondbacks
1 and 2.
pitcher.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The right fielder. Juan.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he falls behind 0-2. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio.
Now batting.
Hadn't seen it in
First
that entire
baseman.
at bat. And what happens?
Ryan.
Gets the string pulled on him right there.
Zimmerman.
Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Ryan Zimmerman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Center fielder, number 16.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, Victor Robles. He grounded out last time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to 2nd, right to him. Throw to 1st with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order, and the lead remains 3-1. So the lineup flips over and big